Hello! It is another unseasonably beautiful day in Calgary today, and I figured I'd start this video off with a quote from one of my favorite movies. That's one big pile of shit. So instead of just the van stuff, I thought I'd do a little bit of purging. There was a lot of stuff in the garage that just needs to go. I mean, some of it's my parents', but a lot of it is mine. Like, after the breakup, a lot of my stuff just ended up here in the garage, right? And I ain't gonna need a lot of it. So a lot of the good stuff, I've actually got like 3 bags for donations at the front. But all this stuff, it just goes from the seats all the way back here. Just junk and clutter that's gotta go. And purging always feels so good. So that's the first thing we're doing today. And then hopefully getting that bulkhead out of there. It's a little bittersweet. It's kind of cool. My vehicle's got a bulkhead. I like that word, bulkhead. Makes it sound like I'm driving around a submarine. All right, let's get to the dump. I also got all my little pins and stuff in here from the Tacoma when I drove it like to Chicago and back. Let me see what I got in here. So I've got like, that's not from that trip. What all in here? Well, there's that one for when we arrived. Right? They were all up here on my visor. I guess we could start putting these back in here. Although it's kind of a lie, because the van's never been. Uh-oh. Ha! This visor's tough. It just bent the pin. Let's see if the Leatherman can fix that. It's kind of a lie, the van's never been on these trips. But I have, and I'm still the same person that I was in the Tacoma. I just don't have a Tacoma anymore. Which is fine, because how would that work, honestly, with van life? Let's see. All right, I'm going to try and get these pins in here, and then I will show you when I'm done. Nope, that's just not going to work. What is this made out of? So I ended up having to put them in the actual headliner because for whatever reason, they just were not sticking to the visor. So yeah, there's the ones I have so far. Right, so from the trip to Chicago. This one is Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill from Las Vegas. The hat is Medicine Hat here in Alberta, Canada. Oregon, I hated driving in Portland. People there would be crazy. Alcatraz from San Francisco. You betcha. Well, that was horrible. That wasn't a Minnesota accent at all. Let's never do that again. But that's from Minnesota and Redwoods in Northern California. I didn't get a Wisconsin one or a North Dakota one. So clearly I missed the boat on that. But we'll see how this fills out going forward with van life. That'd be kind of cool. Over here, there's these 2. Let's see if you can, yeah. These ones are a little extra special. These actually represent my grandparents. Instead of a traditional burial, they were cremated and then trees were planted for them. And each time with the little pamphlet that we got, they also included a pin. So these are super important to me. It's, you know, it's kind of weird. It just is a thing. And I like the fact that they're just kind of up here to my left, always kind of watching over me. So yeah, those are my pins. All right, let's go throw out some stuff. That's one empty van. That's one dirty empty van, but it's gone. The state of those walls are great. Those things did a great job protecting it. I tossed them because they were broken and cracked, and I don't think I would have been able to sell them. We'll still try to sell the bulkhead, but that feels nice. Oh my God, purging feels so good. There was so much stuff just by. I do still have to find a place to recycle what's in the blue bin, so that's what we're gonna do. And then the donation bags, kind of nice. Thought I'd have to go over to the local grocery store, which is nowhere near where I am, but landfill actually has donation site just at the exit, so that's what we're gonna do. I just had to stop before I left the dump just to see. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see them. Right there. That's the best part about living in Alberta, at least this area of Alberta. We're right at the base of the Rocky Mountains, and I know this does not look impressive You're like, Matt, that's the tiniest little darker blue section on the screen. But from where I'm standing, they're awesome from what I can see. That's where we need to be. That's the goal. And even from the dump, even at the dump, they're there. It's cool. Beautiful. Even at the dump, we can find things that are beautiful. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, so we're back in the alley. Got everything taken care of. This is awesome. I'm loving every second of this. The potential is just through the roof, but bring it back in. Can we see them? Walking through my shop. It's like free country. At least I think it still is. So yeah, now I'm just gonna remove this bulkhead. I took some photos of it in the van. I'll take some more when it's out. We'll throw it up on Kijiji. Maybe we can buy a new tool or something. Maybe not. Even if I have to just end up giving it away to somebody, I'm fine with that as well, as long as it's going to use, because it's good, it's decent metal. And it should be pretty simple. It looks like about 8 bolts, so I'm gonna get my socket set, and we're gonna do this. Okay, kind of a good thing there's no audio with a time lapse, because there was a few expletives, and I still haven't solved the problem. So I got all the other bolts out except this one. Where's the camera? Yeah, it's rusted to this part. I had channel locks on there holding this rusted ass part, because when I was socketing this, I saw that this was turning. With the channel locks on, it's still just turning, so I have a feeling that this is actually like rusted so bad. There's a second part that the bolt is rusted to on the inside. So I've about had it. Now we gonna man it off. Ah. This is such a bad idea. Stupid? Maybe. But I don't care, because it got the bulkhead off. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. I love my grinder. Whoever buys this bulkhead, you're gonna need a little extra piece of hardware, because that one's not coming back. Whoa! Oh, heavier than I thought. Okay, so learning about cargo vans. So for those bolts, they go right through the entire body to the underside of the van. And there's these little like 4-pronged, I don't know, they're not nuts, but they're just like stoppers, right? There's 4 prongs, they go out like this. And they get caught against the bottom of the van, like they can't come up, right? So that's what's caught, that's giving the tension when they bolted them down. That last one that gave me trouble, oh yeah, it's Rust City over there. It is effed. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna have to get underneath there with the grinder to grind it out and then figure out how to plug these holes. But that's for another day at this point, because we achieved what I wanted to today, which was to get rid of all that garbage, purge it out of our lives, and get the bulkhead out. And now, let's see, there, I can get to the chair. No problem, walk right through, which is exactly how I want this layout to be. So still a lot of tidying to do. I want to clean this entire interior. That will be for another video for sure. How riveting, a cleaning video. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'm done, I am tired, I need a shower. So until the next one, guys, be happy, be creative, be weird, and most importantly, just be positive. I'll see you in the next one. up and get your phone on the floor. Rude.